Hey guys, it's Brandon and Laura here. We are watching WWE Payback live. It is in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, being hosted by John Cena. Tonight is going to be really good. Looks like we're opening the card with Becky Lynch versus the Hall of Famer Trish Stratus in a steel cage match. I want to pick Becky to win this one just because, Trish is... It seems like she's there to ultimately put Becky over. We'll find out, but... let's follow along and watch. Hey, your winner, Becky Lynch. After the match, Zoe Starks and Becky Zoe Stark and Trish get into it and turn on each other. I agree with Corey Graves. That was definitely a match of the year candidate, and we're just getting started. But looks like John Cena is coming out next, so let's see what happens. So it looks like our next match is The Miz versus LA Knight with John Cena as the special guest referee. I am predicting with LA Knight's major push right now, starting with that Battle Royal win at SummerSlam. I'm going to predict that LA Knight is going to win and Miz is going to put him over. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. Your winner, LA Knight. Yeah. He got the 1-2-3 over The Miz. Afterwards, LA Knight and John Cena went to the top of the ramp and looked like they could be teasing a match between them in the future, but they ultimately ended up shaking hands. Really great match, really great pay-per-view so far. Consider it's not one of the big four pay-per-views, but up next, we have Austin Theory challenging the champion, Rey Mysterio, to the United States title. Oh, man. I don't know really who to pick with this one. Rey just won it. He's the Hall of Famer, big fan favorite. I could see him totally retaining, but also the way they've been pushing Theory in a weird way, I could see Theory retaining the title. I could just say one thing. If Theory won the title, I don't know why they just wouldn't have kept it on him to begin with to maybe break Lex Luger's 500-plus day reign, but who knows. But anyway, let's find out who's going to win. By the way, this match is sponsored by Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah. Your winner and still United States Heavyweight Champion, Rey Mysterio. Like I said, I didn't know who was going to win that. I don't really know where they go with Austin Theory from here. Should be interesting. But up next, Steel City Street Fight for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships. We got Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, the champions, taking on the challengers, Damian Priest and Finn Balor of the Judgment Day. I fully expect Owens and Zayn to somehow walk out of here with their titles intact. I don't know if they're going to win or lose by DQ, by pinfall, whatever. I think we're going to see the seeds of Damian and Balor split more in the Judgment Day tonight. We'll find out. Your winners and new undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor and Damian Priest of the Judgment Day. That was one of the best tag team matches I've seen in a very long time. Owens doing the swanton from the guardrail in the crowd onto Dominic, who's on a table. I swear Owens looked like he missed about 90% of that move, and I don't know how he got up walking. And then Rhea spearing Owens through the barricade, and then JD McDonough came out and Owens powerbombed JD McDonough on the announce table, and that looked like a wicked hit. It just looks like his back hit the corner of the table. The table didn't give out, but Judgment Day won. They're the new champions. I hope JD McDonough joins Judgment Day if it keeps them together. This is a really awesome pay-per-view. I freaking love wrestling. We love wrestling. I wasn't expecting this pay-per-view to be as solid as it has been, but it absolutely is. So we're at a little break, so we'll be back in a minute. Up next, we have the Grayson Waller effect with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Just going to kind of sit back and watch this. Not going to speculate. I don't know if they're going to set up a program between Cody and Grayson. Should be interesting, so let's find out what will happen. Okay, Cody Rhodes comes out with a big announcement on the Grayson Waller effect. The big announcement is main event Jey Uso is now a part of the Monday Night Raw roster. Afterwards, he delivers a super kick to Grayson Waller. This could be and should be very interesting. It kind of gives me that Dominic on Raw and Rey Mysterio on SmackDown type feel. I think that they'll probably keep Jey over here for a while just to keep him separated from the bloodline before their feud eventually picks back up. But really solid pay-per-view once again. But up next we have Raquel Rodriguez. Sorry, I'm really tired. But she's challenging Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship. Oh, man. After Damian and Finn won the tag titles tonight, I'm going to predict that Rhea will walk out with her title in some fashion. I've been saying for a while now that I thought Raquel was going to be one of the women's champions by the end of next year. I was starting to think it might happen against Rhea, but now I don't think it's going to happen tonight. I still think it's going to happen sometime, but regardless of who wins or loses by any way, method, whatever, I do think that Rhea will retain her title, but will she? Let's find out. Your winner and still Women's World Champion, Judgment Day's Rhea Ripley. Really, really good match. I still think Raquel is going to end up a champion sooner than later, but I think it was the right call for Rhea to retain the title. That way, Judgment Day, they got a lot of gold right now, and them and the Bloodline are the two biggest factions in all of WWE, if not all of wrestling. Up next, our main event, Shinsuke Nakamura challenges Seth freaking Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. Earlier in the day, I thought that it was possible that Damian Priest could cash in on Rollins tonight. I thought earlier that Rollins would retain against Shinsuke. Shinsuke would give him a beatdown, especially since they're bringing Rollins back into the storyline and how that's injured. And then Damian cash in. But now that Damian and Balor won the tag titles, I'm not so sure that he cashes in. I'm starting to think that Rollins wins and sends the crowd home happy. Could Damian cash in tonight? Yeah, he could. You never know. It is wrestling afterwards. But as far as this match in particular, no Damian involved. I do think Rollins retains the World Heavyweight Championship. But will he? Let's find out. Okay, your winner and still World Heavyweight Champion, Seth frickin' Rollins. He gets the 1-2-3 over Shinsuke Nakamura. It was really, really cool to see Great Muta out in the crowd. Really great pay-per-view. Very, very, very solid. The Trish-Becky Steel Cage match and the WWE Tag Team, Undisputed Tag Team match. I think both those matches stole the show. The entire pay-per-view was great, though, but we really appreciate you watching. Please like, subscribe, share, check out all our other videos, and we will see you on the next one.